All right, what's up, guys? Welcome to part two. This is the PS3 answers. All the people who asked me questions on PSN. I'd say I got quite a bit more on here than I did on Xbox Live. So let's just go right down, and we'll start from the very bottom. Yeah, good chunk. All right, let's start with the first one. Comes from Hitman Snipes. Sick Dead Rising playthrough. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, dude. I thought it was pretty good, too. You know what? I won't do it this way. I'll just delete it as a whole, so I'll just go up one. Questions for YouTube. From Captain Rex 119. What's your opinion about Fallout New Vegas going back to its roots, to like Fallout 1 and 2? And why do you think Activision is doing all sorts of stuff on Black Ops? Do you think it's going to change people's minds after what happened with Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer? By the way, your vids are awesome. Keep it up. Wow, good questions, and thank you for that last sentiment. First question. What's your opinion about Fallout New Vegas? Well, if you guys didn't know this, New Vegas is being developed by a company called Obsidian Obsidian Entertainment or some shit. They made their first game was Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, The Sith Lords, the second one. BioWare didn't make the second one. And if for those of you who played it, there was a lot of bugs, unfortunately, but it was still a great game, great storyline. I love what they did with it. They made it a little bit tweaked, but it wasn't perfect. You know what I mean? But I played the shit out of that game too. They also made what's another memorable one? Neverwinter Nights. I forgot what sequel. It was another sequel to a BioWare game, and I don't think that one did too well. And they also made Alpha Protocol, which I heard bombed so badly. The only thing that was decent about it were the cutscenes looked pretty good. So Fallout. Many of the employees at Obsidian used to work for Bethesda and Activision. Wait, not Activision. No, not Activision. Sorry, Bethesda. Who else was in there? I can't remember. I don't know if a few of them work for BioWare, but a lot of people who made the older games. I forgot who made the first few Fallouts. I can't remember. But what they did was Fallout 1 and 2 was made by someone different than Fallout 3. Bethesda made Fallout 3. And it's completely different. Now, I think it's going to be interesting to see what they've done with it. Because I've seen Fallout 1 and 2. I've never played them. I saw them briefly. They're older games. Fallout 3 is what I played the most and it's what I'm used to. So it's going to be interesting to see what New Vegas is going to bring. Now, I don't know if it'll be good or bad, but I've seen some of the gameplay. It looks phenomenal, and I can't wait to play it. So let's just leave it at that. Should be interesting to see. And for your second question, Activision is doing all sorts of stuff on Black Ops. Now, I don't know what they're doing on Black Ops for multiplayer, but for the love of God, just make it anything different than Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer. I mean, at first it's fun, but then it just gets retarded. People figure out ways to get around the system, and it's just stupid. So I can't stand Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer because people are such assholes on it. Like, not only are the people such dicks, but the gameplay is usually cheap because there's ways like noob tubing and camping, and then there's people who can, like, I don't know. There's just a bunch of shit that I don't like about it. So as long as Activision does something different than Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer, I'll be happy. So let's just hope they do that. Thank you for the question. Ben Tharo asks, hey, just watched the second episode of Ask DanQ today, and here's my question. Are you ever going to play Uncharted 2 for the PS3? It's a really awesome game, and I think this or next year, there's a Game of the Year edition coming out. So I think you should check that out. Have a great weekend. Thank you. I have heard that this game is pimp. I don't know if I'll ever do a playthrough of it, just because it came out in 2009. Now, a few of you will say, hey, Dan, but you did Condemned 1 and 2. Those games are old. I'm like, yeah, they are, but they're also two of my favorite games, and I've always wanted to do them. Like, always. I knew I was going to do them. But games that are older, I don't know. We'll see. I'll see how things go, but I might actually pick it up and play it if that's what you mean, and buy it for myself, because Uncharted 2 is one of the. I think it was up for Game of the Year. I don't know if it won. Oh, yeah, it is. Obviously, Game of the Year edition, so it won Game of the Year. I forgot who lost. It was up against someone else, but it was up against Modern Warfare 2, and I think Uncharted 2 took it. That's funny. But yeah, I think I might do that, dude. If you like, a lot of people, I've heard nothing but good things about it. So Request add friend. See, just to prove I'm not full of shit. There, I just added him. Wait, no. Yeah, I just added him. Anyway, iPod999. He's been active as well. Hey Dan, do you have a pet or planning on getting? Wait, what? Do you have a pet or planning on getting from iPod999? What do you mean by that? Are you planning on getting one from you? On getting from. I don't get that. But I do have a dog. Yes, I do. So I don't know what that last part means, but yes, I have a dog. P.S. You are awesome. Thanks. Yeah, I have a dog. I've never showed him my videos. Maybe I will next time I do a channel update. All right, well, Miniman. Oh yeah, Miniman. He was that's his YouTube account name, 26 Miniman. But Miniman asked me, "Do you ever take a break from posting videos because it looks hard?" Oh, I try, man. I really do. Like I did show you guys in that brief video. I don't know if all of you watched it or not, but I showed the process of the rendering process and the uploading process, and it's so tedious. It's retardedly hard. I mean, there's other people like let me throw out DSP for an example. He just records his thing. He doesn't have to do anything that I do. He just records, puts on his computer, uploads immediately. That's how we can put footage out so much. The difference between him and I is that I do direct feed with live commentary. So it's two separate things. And I have to render them together, put them together, make it in full HD. Make it not full HD, but you know what I mean. Make it rendered to actual HD before I upload, so you can guys get that amazing quality that I always create. Now, it would take a lot less if I did shittier quality, because it'd probably take about half the time, but you know me, I won't settle for anything less than that. And I try to take breaks. That's why I want to do playthroughs. I just sit down, first few days do them, do a render, and just like go take a break, man. I really do. That's why this gaming season's a bitch, because there's so many. That's why I'm only covering a few of the major releases. I'm not covering everything, because it would take way too long, and I'd probably still be on games from like 2 months ago if that were the case. So yeah, I try to take breaks as much as I can. All right, Shadow2569. He has a couple questions, I think. You should do Fallout New Vegas. I'm already doing it. My question is, how many games do you have, and do you enjoy all of them? How many games do I have? I don't know. I have a lot. I have, if we're counting just Xbox and PS3, let me see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. I think I might have miscounted, but 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. I don't know, man. There's like fucking like 30 some in there. And then plus my 2 PS3 games. So let's just say over 30. Let's just do that. And do I enjoy all of them? Hell no. Most of them I really enjoy. But there's one that I got for my birthday, or was it Christmas or something last year? I can't remember. My brother got it. It was a cheap buck. The game is worth $4 now. Retail $4. Not even previously viewed. You could probably get it for 2 cents. It's called Facebreaker. That game's so fucking stupid. It's so retardedly hard. Even on the easiest difficulty, you get knocked the fuck out in like 20 seconds. It was given like a 1 out of 5 by everybody, 1 out of 10. It was just such a fail. Don't ever buy that game. That's why it's so damn cheap. That game I hate. I got so mad at it, I just threw it like against the fucking wall. I threw the case against the wall. I'm like, fuck this. So yeah. Oh god, look at all these friend requests. I'll add you. Oh, he canceled it. Okay, whatever. Oh, I'll bet you it's full. I'll bet you my friends list is full. Hey. Yeah, that's probably what's going on. It doesn't tell you that it's full. Well, that one worked for some reason. Huh. Oh, I almost skipped one. Oh, Centric Razor. Love your videos. Thanks, bud. Yes, friend request. Also, it's full. Fuck. Sorry, guys. There's nothing much I can do about that. But that one works. I don't get it. Huh. What do you think is better, Xbox Live or PSN? If you're talking about multiplayer, like gaming, like in terms of what you can do online, Xbox Live, just because it's more user friendly. You can do more stuff with it. Like PSN, you can't private chat when you're in the game. I don't think. I haven't been able to do it. I don't know, but you have to be in the party to do it. You can't do like a party chat. And it doesn't seem like you can do a voice chat either, like a voice message. Like everything I've got is a text message here. So I don't know. So I'd say Xbox Live in terms of that. All right, 01 Sith. Hey, keep up the playthroughs. They rock. Thanks, bud. I will do that. He also requests to be friends. Did he send me one? Yeah. I don't know if it's full. See, that one works. I don't know how many friends you can have. I don't even know. Taser, request to add friend. Yeah, see, it's adding some of them, but a few people are canceling or something. I guess because I waited. I don't know if they knew that, but Hot Guy 32, read. Can you please add last thing you see on Xbox? No, sorry. I just explained that. Webslinger 1962, hey Dan. I'd like to see Fallout New Vegas. I'm doing it, so you will. And a question, are you going to play Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions? And plus, your Dead Rising vids are funny. Thanks. But Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions, no, because, like I said before, the process is so retarded. That game seems kind of small for me. And here's the thing, if you don't see it on the day of release or on the first week of release, I doubt I'll be doing it. That's pretty much how you know I won't be doing it. Or if it's not my list, just so everyone knows right now, I have a list in my Xbox, what the fuck is it called? On the side of my channel description on my YouTube channel, it shows all the games I've done and all the games I will be doing with dates. And if they haven't been, if they haven't been like really a set date, it'll say to be announced. But it will be up. I keep updating them as I figure shit out. Now, if there's a game that is coming up in the near future that you know is coming out, but it hasn't even been announced to the public, I won't put it up there until it's been announced to the public. And I don't mean a date. I mean like the physical game is like, hey, this game will be coming out. That's when I'll put it up there. So like, I had a question about one guy asked me that on YouTube. He's like, "Will you be doing Mass Effect 3?" Yes, hell yes, I'll be doing Mass Effect 3. But it hasn't been announced to the public yet because it probably won't be done until... it was supposed to be done in 2011, but obviously that game needs way more time, and it'll probably be done in 2012. So that's why I'm just saying that. So thank you for the question. Hot Guy 32 again. PS3's 4th birthday, and for any Sony and all PSN users to celebrate, we're offering $40 on the PSN store to anyone who spreads the news to all their friends, including the person that sent you this. Once you do this, an alert will come up... Dude, this is a fucking chain letter. Dude, this is bull. They're not going to do that. Good God. Don't believe that, man. Oh, Shadow sent me another question. Good, I asked them to. He has sent me a couple. Which one do you recommend, Black Ops or Assassin's Creed Brotherhood? I couldn't tell you. They haven't played yet. I haven't played them yet, so... I don't know. It depends what you like, I guess. The kind of game you like. I mean, I know Brotherhood is going to be is multiplayer co-op, which is pretty sweet. 4-player co-op Assassin's Creed. That's awesome. But I don't know if it'll let you just do it by yourself. I'll have to see. If not, I'll have to grab a couple of people to do it with me. But I couldn't tell you that. I got to wait till it comes out. It depends what type of shooters or what type of game you like. All right, next one from him. Will you ever do montage vids of any game? I have done skate montages back in the day. That's what I used to do. That's what I was on YouTube for. So that, I guess that counts. But if you mean like playthrough montages, I have a guy that does that for me. If you want to check him out, I really recommend it. He actually made a trailer recently. His latest thing was a trailer for me on Dead Rising 2. And that's DanQ8000. He did my promo for me, and he said he'd be my intro guy, my trailer guy, whatever you want to call it. He'd make my videos. So please go subscribe to him, or at least watch his videos. At the very least, watch them, because he's pretty good at what he does, and he grabs some of the funnier clips from my playthroughs. I recommend you go subscribe to him. DanQ8000, definitely a funny guy. He's in my recommended channels on my channel list, so check him out. DanQ8000, thanks again, dude, for all your work. I appreciate it. Keep it up. I will say that. He's the person I'm giving him a shout out because he helped me out. So thanks, dude. Anyway, next question from Shadow. Sorry for no, you're not annoying me. I asked for a lot of questions. So, are you gonna buy Little Big Planet? Not the first one, but Little Big Planet 2. I'm assuming that's what you mean. Probably not. I'm not a huge fan. I've seen the game. I don't know if I really want to do it. It kind of looks like it would be a boring game for me. It seems kind of repetitive, and I don't know. It just doesn't seem my style. So most likely not. If something changes, you'll know. So, oh, Captain Rex sent me another message. YouTube question 2. One more thing. What do you think of Half-Life 2 Episode 2's ending? And when do you think Half-Life 2 Episode 3 is going to be announced?